Happy New Year and Merry Christmas, everyone. Sorry I haven't really been around lately. I've had heaps of life changes like moving house, changing jobs, doing a bit more CrossFit these days, working on my graphic design business, etc., etc. This was today's skate if you missed it. I was actually running late, so rocked up and nobody was there. So I went over the Goodwill Bridge and headed to the CBD. This is the bicentennial bikeway along the Brisbane River. So what have you guys been up to? I hope you've been well. I hope you've managed to get out on your wheels and rip up some concrete. I wind up in the city and went down Burnett Lane. If you haven't been down Burnett Lane, it's worthwhile. You get to see a lot of murals. There's this Blue Art Ninja, those birds up on the wall, done by a mysterious artist called Blue Art Ninja. You'll see those sorts of blue cutouts all over Brisbane. Of course, there's this beautiful artwork all along the bitumen on the ground, quite similar to Fish Lane, and that's why we sometimes accidentally call it Little Fish Lane. On the side is a ferry door. These are done by a guy named Mace Robertson. You can find him on Instagram under Spiral Dreaming. At the end of Burnett Lane is the start of Queen Street Mall. There's this little nook called Little Burnett Lane. Up the top there with that cloud and lightning is another Blue Art Ninja job. After that, I was contacted by another person running late, James, and turns out we both decided to eat food instead of being on time, inadvertently eating food instead of being on time to skating. So going over the Victoria Bridge here, you can get a great view of the city. City Cat's going under. We caught up just at the start of the road to West End. This is the road parallel to Montague Road going along the river. There's James there on my left. We caught up closer to the ferry terminal and we all went to the ferry terminal together. I actually have a bit of a sore toe after this skate. I have that foot shape where my second toe is taller than my big toe, and it keeps on hitting the front of my skates, which are Powerslide Evos Custom. Let me know if you have this problem too. I can't think of a solution right now except wrapping it up with a band-aid every time I put my foot in the boot, which would be a bit of a pain in the butt, or maybe even heat reshape the boot. So after hanging around and having a chat and a rest at the ferry station, we headed back, and I had a look at this area just next to the river in West End where there was a bicycle service centre and an outdoors gym with a view. Looks like a great place to work out. After that, we headed back to South Brisbane via the West End markets. Check out the live music. This is a super cute little caravan where you can get your coffee. It's called Shano's or Shano's, I don't know. But how cool would it be? You could be drinking your coffee and looking at the beautiful river. Let's just speed through the rest of this. It's continuing on to South Brisbane along the river at West End and meeting up again with the group. We're going to go past the Cultural Centre, that's the State Library, and another fabulous view of Brisbane City and all its tall buildings and the new casino that's being built on the right there. And heading towards Garage Cafe through the South Bank area, through this beautiful arch. And something caught my eye. It was a set of stairs painted like a rainbow. And these stairs lead to the Griffith Conservatorium of Music. And that is that. Thanks for skating with me, everybody. I will catch you next time.